Hello again my friends, Game Informer has released the latest edition of their video game magazine, and its cover star is none other than Rise of Iron. Check out these fearsome looking bastards. Now the article revealed a mountain of new info: Arkon Forge, the new co-op arena, Supremacy, the new PvP game mode, the new ways you'll be able to customize and tweak your Guardian's appearance and fighting style with ornaments and artifacts, new vendors, new ways to earn loot, the new light level cap, new raid info, and heaps more. For the full breakdown, check out Game Informer's article, which I've linked in the description box below. In the meantime, this video is my pick of the highlights. Let's do this. Let's start with Arkon's Forge, a new co-op battle arena located in a fallen fort in the heart of the Plaguelands. Now, Arkon's Forge is a replayable activity that you can access after beating the 5-mission campaign. You'll need to grab some buddies and face off against the 5-minute wave of enemies that culminates in a boss battle. Defeat the boss to earn Forge exclusive loot. Now, there's a complete Arkon Forge armor set to be earned from this activity. Now, to trigger an encounter, you'll need to find and collect Siva offerings throughout the Plaguelands, kinda like the runes in Court of Oryx. Next up, new ways to earn strike specific loot. That's right, completing strikes and nightfalls will now randomly reward you with a skeleton key. These keys open a new strike horde chest that spawn at the end of all strikes, and these chests are guaranteed to provide the strike specific loot for that particular location. Hurrah! Next up, we have a name for the new raid, Wrath of the Machine. Now, this raid releases September 23rd, just 3 days after Rise of Iron launches. According to Game Informer, it's action-packed and focused on constant mobility. Now, interestingly, this raid's main theme is collision, which sounds painful. Rise of Iron will also increase the light level to 385, but this will eventually max out to 400 when the hard mode raid is released some weeks after Rise of Iron's launch. Next up, we have artifacts. Now, players can still use and infuse older artifacts, but they can now also earn totally new artifacts that will fundamentally change the way you play the game. There are 8 to collect, and each one has a unique ability. For example, Memory of Felwinter will remove your super, but add an additional grenade and melee charge and boost all your stats. Also, collecting orbs will charge your grenade and melee abilities. Now, I'll cover all 8 in detail in a separate video. Now, to collect these new artifacts, you'll need to visit the new vendor, Arkon. She sends players out into the Plaguelands to carry out tasks worthy of the Iron Lords themselves. Now, upon completing these tasks, you gain an item called the Iron Lord's Legacy, which can be used to acquire one of 3 artifacts Tyra has on offer each week. So over the course of 8 weeks, you should be able to acquire all 8 new artifacts. It's worth noting that these new artifacts can be used by Hunter, Titan and Warlock. There are no class specific artifacts. Next up, we have the new PvP game mode Supremacy that's coming to Rise of Iron. The objective, kill enemies to make them drop a crest. Now, crests kind of look like large blue and red engrams. You score by collecting the crest that dropped from a fallen foe. If your enemy picks it up, they deny you the score, but they don't actually gain any points themselves. Points can only be earned from crests that have fallen from the enemies you yourself have killed. Now, according to Game Informer, Supremacy has very short respawn times which make for fast and intense action. Expect the first Rise of Iron Iron Banner to feature Supremacy as its game mode. And while we're on the subject of Iron Banner, a new area of Felwinter's Peak will open up when Iron Banner starts up. Bungie has also removed Iron Banner's tempered buff. Instead, it's now simply going to be easier to hit rank 5. Also, Iron Banner shaders, class items and emblems will no longer affect reputation gains, and if you complete an Iron Banner bounty, you immediately get an Iron Banner armor piece or weapon. Supremacy will also come in 3 flavors: 6v6, Inferno Supremacy, which has no radar, and Free-for-all Supremacy, which is basically Rumble. And Rise of Iron will also come with 4 new maps: The Last Exit, which is on Venus, Floating Gardens, also on Venus, Skyline on Mars, and the PlayStation exclusive Icarus, which is on Mercury. Bungie also teased a surprise new PvP feature. Here's what the studio said: Rise of Iron includes the introduction of a long-awaited feature our community has been clamoring for. Now, could this be custom games? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, we're going to end this video with a roundup of all the other little tasty tidbits of info revealed in Game Informer's article, starting with ornaments. Now, ornaments are a new way in which players can customize their armor and weapons. According to Game Informer, ornaments can be used on some of the new legendary armor sets as well as exotic weapons. In the April update, Chroma added illumination. Ornaments will actually allow you to change the look of your armor or weapons. For example, a third trim on your chest piece, or new colors and visual effects on your Invective or Monte Carlo. Ornaments layer on a new skin to your piece of gear to change its appearance in both subtle and dramatic ways. Now, many ornaments can only be won from Destiny's harder endgame activities. A flawless Trials run, for example, will reward the ornaments needed to tweak your Trials gear. Exotic weapon ornaments and Iron Lord armor ornaments can be obtained from Radiant Treasures. They're kind of like Sterling Treasures, and they can be obtained from playing specific activities or purchased from Eververse. Next up, new exotics. Yes, there will definitely be new exotics in Rise of Iron, and Game Informer kind of mentioned two of them. A new sidearm that looks like a classic Robocop gun, and a new Seaver-infused pulse rifle that blossoms out a cloud of seeking energy from a precision kill, which sounds fucking insane. Also, Thorn is returning. Yeah, you heard me right. Let me just say that again. Thorn is fucking returning. It's returning. It's back. Thorn. Let me just say that again. Thorn. Thorn. And you know what else is returning? Every single class item that has ever shown up in Destiny. That's right, Bungie is bringing back Year 1 class items. Well, every single class item except for the old raid class items. We're also going to get a new strike. It's called the Wretched Eye Strike. And on top of that, two old strikes are going to be revamped. The Devil's Lair, in which we're going to see a Sepix Perfected, and the Summoning Pits, which is now going to be called Abomination Heist. Can't wait for that shit. And get this, Bungie also revealed some of the events that are coming after Rise of Iron. For example, in October, we're going to see the return of Festival of the Lost. We're going to get new quests, and there's going to be new masks to collect. And also, SRL returns. That's right, Sparrow Racing League returns in December with new Rise of Iron tracks. So yeah, I can't wait for that actually. Now, if you want to earn the awesome new Iron Lord set, you've got to complete tasks from this new Rise of Iron record book. All activities count towards progress in this book. When you complete enough activities, you'll be rewarded with the full Iron Lord set, multiple emblems, a shader, and a new Iron Song Ghost Shell. The book is account based, so all characters count towards progression. And finally, we have this odd little fellow, the Kvostov, an exotic auto rifle. Now, this particular gun has no unique exotic perk, rather its exotic status comes from its many perk options. It's basically the most customizable gun in the game. It's insane. The first column allows you to choose between auto, burst, and semi-automatic fire. There are more than 100 different combinations to try out on this gun alone. A fuck. Now, you can earn this weapon from a quest that opens up after you complete the main story. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Now, god damn, that was a hell of a lot of info to process. Bungie always does this. No info, no info, no info, then boom, a shitload of info all at once. So, I hope this video was useful. It took me quite a while to put together because there's so many new details and I still haven't covered absolutely everything. So, stay tuned. I'm going to put out more videos. This is an excellent time to subscribe to this channel because, well, there's going to be a hell of a lot more videos and the Rise of Iron hype is obviously on the way. Game Informer's going to drop some more articles and stuff as well, so there's going to be more news to cover. I'm particularly looking forward to the artifacts. That's going to really shake up the way people play the game. You can have loads of different combinations and it's just going to be an awesome thing to look forward to. Also, the raid, I'm really looking forward to that. The Machine of Wrath or whatever it's called, the raid, it just looks awesome, and it's going to be focused on moving about. It's going to be focused on action, and collision is its theme, so we're going to get bumped around a lot and fucked over. It looks absolutely insane and amazing. So yes, that brings us to the end of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. It took me ages to do that. It's really fucking late and I'm still up, and I'm going to LA tomorrow, but we'll talk more about that in a vlog tomorrow. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more Destiny content. And thank you so much for watching, you bloody beautiful bastards. And as always, a T fucking he. Until next time, Guardians.